Okay. Water Rig Wednesday, presented by Crown Royal, is right now. Drew Doherty with Dare Ogunbowale, running back for the Houston Texans. It's great to be with you. How you doing today?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm great. I got to brag on you for a second because Dare gave me a great song recommendation back in training camp. So good that it popped up when I was in the car with all my kids, and they're like 9 and under, and they liked it. And then the next song came on. They're like, play that one again. It's Last by Burna Boy. So yeah, that would be his song if he came into a room and needed one song to introduce him for the rest of his life. So good choice.
Got you. I got you.
The young Dohertys love it too. Okay, we're here to answer your questions. So let us know from where you're sending those questions, whether it's here in Houston or in outer Mongolia or someplace in between. We want to know. But Jordan has, I guess he's checking in from the Astros dugout or something before the big game. But Jordan wants to know, best football drip on the team. Who's got it? Is it you?
I'll say myself, for sure. I'll start with myself.
Okay.
I always say guys with a dark visor. So I got a dark visor. You get automatic drip points with that. Sting usually looks good. Draymond usually looks good. So
DBs, man, they're tough to top, aren't they?
You can't really beat the DBs for real.
Do you have lots of tape? Is that a big part of your?
I just tape my wrist, but that's actually like functional. It's not for the drip part.
Gotcha.
It's not for
Gotcha.
The drip.
How about off the field? Like when you're getting on the plane, going off the plane on road trips. Who's dressing the best in that?
I mean, once
situation?
again, I'm gonna probably say me. LT, Laramie, he always got something on. Yeah, I would say we got a pretty fashionable team, so I can't really just name anybody, not one person.
Okay, you're keeping it all around as far as that goes.
Conservative.
That is. Raul has this. What's your favorite sport besides football?
I'll probably say soccer. Grew up a soccer player. Soccer my first love. Probably my best sport I'm good at too, besides football. So I'll probably say soccer.
What position do you play?
I was left wing, left midfield.
Left wing, left midfielder,
yeah.
right? Okay.
For sure.
And who's your all-time favorite soccer player?
Zlatan
Ibrahimovic. Yes.
Him and Ronaldinho. I mean, Ronaldinho when I was younger, but as I started watching the soccer for real, Zlatan, you love his personality, so you gotta love Zlatan.
Well, that's good because Christian, the German Texan, has this. It's a follow-up. Which soccer teams do you like? We heard about the players, but who are you following these days?
PSG. I mean,
Okay.
I still, just with the Zlatan ties, I still say PSG, and now they just an all-star team. They got everybody on the team.
Mbappe.
Exactly, everybody on the team.
Messi.
So can't go wrong cheering for them.
Those are good ones. Okay, what's your favorite home-cooked meal? That comes from Christina.
My mom, anytime I come home, she'll make me roast with cabbage.
Okay.
And mashed potatoes, but that's usually the meal we go with. And then maybe sweet potato pie my brother will get, but always roast and cabbage.
Now, were you able to get some of this over the bye weekend? Because you did see your mother, right?
No, my mom, she was up in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So I went back to Dallas, but no, I didn't get lucky.
Oh man,
I need to have her ship some down though.
Sorry if that was a sore spot for you. Missing out on that. Okay, This is a great one. What's your favorite stadium to play in? Besides Energy.
I'm gonna have to say Lambeau.
Okay.
The only thing was the one time I got to play there was no fans. It was during 2020. So I'll say Lambeau still just growing up, growing up in Wisconsin, cheering for the Packers, getting to play there was pretty crazy, but weren't no fans, so I got to get back.
That had to be eerie, huh?
It was weird, bro. It was weird, but we're gonna get back. I'll get a chance to play there again with some fans.
No doubt. It's as somebody who works on the sidelines, works in the press box, that is easily the coolest stadium I've ever been to outside of this. I mean, it is a totally unique experience. It's a great environment. Yes, if you've never been to a game there, try to go sometime, maybe when the Texans are off next year. Okay, who on the team has the best jewelry? This comes from Thomas.
I mean, I'll probably say Justin McCray. And I don't know if it's necessarily he has the best, but he wears it all at the same time.
So what's he got? What sort of stuff?
Just chains, dancing, bracelets, couple big watches. I'll probably say J-Mac. J-Mac, he be putting them chains on.
Justin McCray is an offensive lineman. He's got a twin brother who also played some football and is a pretty good player. Justin McCray got married this offseason, so he's doing well in the love department and the jewelry department. And Javi wants to know, who are some of the players you looked up to as a kid?
As a kid, that's a good question. I like Marshall Faulk a lot. My dad liked Marshall Faulk, so I like Marshall Faulk. Amon Green, which is a funny answer. Just being in Wisconsin, I loved Amon Green.
Played a little bit for the Texans later in his career.
He did. So yeah, Who else? Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
I like Deion Sanders a lot too, just the flashiness. So
Yeah, and he played a long time.
Long time,
And he
too.
wound up playing a few different spots on the as well as being a phenomenal return man too.
Facts.
Okay, everybody has their welcome to the NFL moment. Kevin wants to know, what was yours?
Oh, welcome to I'll probably say my rookie year. I mean, I was back on kick return and just got lit up. You know what I'm saying? We were playing against the Broncos. Got lit up. Got up fast though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't show it, but it hurt. I got up and I was like, okay, this is the league. I'm here. And after that, I was expecting it.
It hurt. Did it hurt just about everywhere, including your hair, or was it one specific spot?
Nah, I would probably say everywhere. I just got up like,
Yeah.
but no, it was a nice little welcome, nice
Okay.
little reminder. Like, okay, these are the best of the world, so come with it.
Okay, the German Texan has a follow-up. Who's the funniest Texan on the team?
DP, Damian Pierce.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, everything he said, you're just cracking up. So sometimes it's just kind of like a WTF,
Right.
But usually it's like that kid is hilarious. No, he's a funny dude. He's a funny dude.
And he's not trying.
He's
not
not
putting on
trying.
a
He's just
routine?
naturally funny. I mean, he's real quick, real witty, but he got stories for days too. So yeah, DP for sure.
I've heard Titus Howard is a pretty funny guy too.
Titus
Is
is funny.
that true?
Yeah, Titus is
Offensive line?
funny too.
Yeah,
Titus is funny.
I've heard he's got some jokes. Okay, we've got time for just a few more. Thomas in Jacksonville is chiming in. So Thomas, thanks for checking us out today. But what's it been like as far as Lovie Smith? Ian wants to know, how cool is Lovie Smith?
It's dope, man. I mean, you heard about Lovey growing up, and obviously he's won before, so getting to play for a coach of that caliber is a blessing. So it's been real cool to be able to be with Lovey and listen to him. You know what I'm saying? He just knows a lot of football, so just getting a chance to play for a coach like that is special.
When he was playing high school football here in Texas in the mid-'70s, he's on this team, Big Sandy. They won the state title. It was a smaller school, but won the state title the entire season. They played 15 games. That defense gave up 15 total points the entire year. So he was on a really good team. I think the closest game they were ever in, they won by 26 points. Okay, Simeon's got a question, and we're going to finish with Simeon's question. But what would you do if you were on a team that only gave up 15 points? And their lead running back, is a guy named David Overstreet, played for the Dolphins for a little bit. Okay. He averaged 19 yards a carry on the season.
So you saying, what would I do?
How cool would that be to play on a team like that? Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about much. I mean, you know that you're going to win the game if they can't score the ball. So that'll be a nice little high school senior year.
Pardon me. Where'd you go to high school?
Marquette High School, Marquette University High School.
What would happen right now? I love asking this question from time to time. What would happen right now? Who you are, you put the Marquette uniform on, the pads, they put you in the lineup. What positions are you going to play, and what are the stats going to be?
Oh, I mean, I'm playing so I played corner in high school, so that's really the only. But I'll return. I'll play quarterback. I play quarterback. I want to make sure I got the ball every time. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
Records.
You got a stat line?
Big records. I don't even know. I mean, I'm going 100% throwing. So what? I'll probably go 20 for 20. I'll probably have 200 rushing yards. It'll get ugly for those boys.
You got to find the end zone on both sides of the ball and on special teams, right?
Special teams.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay. Simeon is going to wrap us up with this. What's your favorite place to eat in Houston?
Ooh, favorite place to eat. I'm a use a cop-out answer when my dad comes down.
Okay.
He cooks. He makes a nice some Yoruba Nigerian food. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna say my dad when he comes down, he likes to cook for me. So
nothing beats home cooking. That's
exactly.
not a cop-out. I mean, that's a cool answer, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, Dare Ogunbowale, thanks so much for the time. It's great to see you. Best of luck this weekend in Las Vegas. The Texans gunning for that second win. Going to make it happen. We thank you all for checking us out. This has been a Water Break Wednesday presented by Crown Royal. So long.